charge surge.
Engage at a safe distance.
Open wide!
You have my support.
Get the leg go! Stick 'em! Open toward us! There! Open wide!
Still more to go. This is what peak Nana performance looks like.
All right, let's rip.
Your charge
I'm all prepped up.
Phew! I'm glad I could be of assistance.
Good. Looks like we won't have to deploy our charge this time.
There you
We have a
go.
chance to sneak by without a tussle.
Open wide!
Right.
Hang it up!
No mercy.
Bam!
Your charge attack is on.
Hang it up! Sorry, gotta rest your souls.
Engage at a safe distance.
Open wide!
Alrighty.
Open wide!
Your charge attack is
Open
on.
wide! Bam! Get on they go! Bam! Open! Get on they go!
Still more to go.
Phew! I'm glad I could be of assistance.
All right, let's rip.
Your charge attack is on.
Open wide! That's that. Off to the next.
Engage at a safe distance.
Open wide!
Careful, it's a whole swarm of them.
Bam! Bam! Hang it up! Get on they go! Bam! Get on they go! Stick 'em! Still ain't done! Bam! Bam!
Let's not waste any more time.
Engage at a safe distance.
Alrighty. Begin that, guys.
Your charge attack is on.
Open wide! Bam!
Phew! I'm glad I could be of assistance.
Looks like a tough customer.
Let's put it on!
Get him, everyone!
Open wide! Bam!
We kicked some serious tail out there.
Intruders advancing to restricted zone. Additional security measures will be deployed.
We totally noticed that. Purdy's gonna
I'm
start
glad
getting
I
on
could
our
be of
butts from
assistance.
here on. What sophisticated AI. How fascinating.
My. It seems now she's interested.
It really took a lot out of you. Say that, but it seems like you're still raring to go.
No one can match Father Onion in both power or onionliness.
You know, I'm right here, yeah? Their ranks are many.
Your charge attack is on him.
This is what peak Nana performance looks like.
Engage at a safe distance.
Bam! Hang it up! Get on they go! Bam! Get on they go! Hang it up! Get on they go! Open wide!
Phew! I'm glad I could be of assistance.
Careful, there's a whole swarm of them.
Alright, let's rip! I'm all prepped up!
Your charge attack is on him.
Bam! Get on they open wide! Hang it up! Florida! Bam! Open wide! Open wide! Get on they go! Open wide!
Everyone!
Hang it up! Open wide! Open wide! Get on they go!
All according to calculation.
We can make a brief stop here.
Feeling better than ever.
Intruder identification complete. Swin Abel, Nadia Rain, Rufus Alvarez, Kevin Graham, Marielle M.A. Incapable of identifying remaining individual. All deployed security automatons have been destroyed, now designating all individuals within range as definitive enemy infiltrators. Initiating emergency response. Any attempts to approach will result in the activation of the Administrative Hollow's self-destruct mode. Maintaining silence. I repeat, any attempts to approach will result in the activation of my self-destruct mode. Based on my analyses, your conduct is befitting of those typically designated as enemy infiltrators. Unless you are capable of proving your intentions, which are notoriously difficult to quantify, I will remain steadfast in my determination. Please continue. Professor Hamilton's current whereabouts remain unknown to me. However, I have been able to verify your claim that she is being pursued in secret. The evidence you have provided regarding the approaching danger to the system's administrator is sufficient. However, I am having difficulty confirming your true intentions here. I am also uncertain of your capability of handling such a situation. As such, I would like to issue a task. Only upon its completion will I reach a conclusion regarding your degree of skill. In order to proceed, you will be required to complete the specified simulation. I have authorized you to connect to the Aurora. Please complete the simulation within 30 minutes.
This'll be a walk in the park. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. Conducting search. It's going to take more than that. Conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. We're running out of time. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this reach with elegance? How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. Conducting search. All clear. Courtesy of yours truly. I did it!
Well done.
Can't say I really get what you did just there, but hey, nice job.
I knew you could do it, LP. Mayor's got nothing on you.
You're a real lifesaver, Lapis. Now then, EOS-2, was it? Think you're up for sharing now?
Affirmative. I will temporarily allow for inquiries while I am in administrator mode. However, please be advised that there are a number of matters on which I have been prohibited from speaking.
So the place where all the magic happened is somewhere out in the Sand Sea, huh? This was just a backup facility. And they've been using that device, the Alter Core, to produce sandstorms.
Our theory about the construction taking place in the desert was right on the mark then. That will be where the main unit is.
Which means it must be where the irrigation work took place. Got a feeling that might also be where the agave is grown.
Yeah, sounds right to me.
By the way, EOS-2, has anyone ordered you to strengthen the sandstorm barrier in the past year?
Affirmative. In October of 1208, Professor Hamilton tasked me with the responsibility of doing so within a specified time frame, year 1209 of the Septian calendar. The Great Conjunction, when the Sun, the Moon, and the Septian planets align with the Great Shadar Triangle. As per her instructions, I was to strengthen the barrier 50 days prior to this event.
Really?
Something happened over at the observatory in Basel, too. What does any of this even mean?
EOS... how's about I just call you Tui? Tui! I have a proposition to make. I believe the gentleman next to me gave you a pretty decent rundown of our situation. So, think you could consider bringing down that barrier of yours for a bit? Long enough for me to accomplish my mission?
So he's committed then.
Not sure I could ever go through with it myself.
My apologies, but trusting you is not something I feel comfortable doing yet. In absence of a direct order from Professor L. Hamilton, or a clear and present threat to her, that request cannot...
What?
I don't think it's because of us this time.
I'm picking up something on my sensors. Someone's breaking in.
Our friends from the hotel, I presume.
You mean...
Yeah, probably. Tui, can you throw up the video feed?
Affirmative. Connecting to input.
Ashen!
And the Shang-Shou we saw on Nemeth. These guys look like elites, too.
They read us like a book.
Lapis Rosenberg, please obstruct the enemy infiltrators. I will grant you full access to our floor controls.
What?
All right, understood. Oh, wow, so that's how it works. Ooh, now that's nifty.
I have temporarily authorized the release of the barrier. However, I am only capable of suppressing it for 5 hours. If you remain in the area past the allotted time limit, you will unfortunately be trapped inside. Please plan accordingly.
Got it.
Good luck, you two.
Don't worry, we've got this!
Commencing release of both the sandstorm barrier in the Sand Sea, as well as the tower's concealment barrier.
Tower?
So that's the main facility, eh?
I synchronized with your shard search and temporarily disengaged the concealment filter. If you make your way toward its silhouette, you will arrive at your destination.
Oh, crap! EOS dodging everything LP's throwing at him! I'd say we only have about 10 minutes before they reach us.
To your left is an egress route. The now deceased Gaspar Dillon had it prepared for himself in case of emergency. It will lead you to the entertainment district.
You have our gratitude. I believe it's about time we made our exit, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, didn't Van say that's where that CEO was killed by the Mafia?
What? Does that mean it's haunted?
Not the time, you two! Make sure you stick close!
Will do. I still don't totally get what's going on, but if possible, could you please not blow yourself up or anything like that?
Good call. You know what? Feel free to tell the intruders anything you want about us. I'm sure a hollow as smart as you should be able to haggle with those folks no sweat.
Considering how concerned you are for the safety of the professor, don't you think you should stick around until you're able to confirm that she's safe and sound?
Yep, you gotta take good care of yourself. Oh, and thanks for everything, Tui.
Yeah, you really saved our butts. Now, just leave the professor to us.
I had a bunch of fun with that test you gave us, by the way. Maybe we can play together again sometime.
Perhaps. Please be careful on the way out.
Right!
Looks like this is where the company's former president was killed.
It's my first time seeing the crime scene. It has a real sense of weight to it.
There are traces of something on the wall. Shouldn't we get a move on?
It would be best not to overstay our welcome. That door should lead us back to the surface.
Come out wherever you are.
Certainly, I'm all over it.